What's up, sports bettors? Today we are discussing parlay boosts. What is a profit boost and how does this promo even work? So Resorts World Bet, some random sportsbook in New York, and a lot of other sportsbooks, DraftKings, FanDuel, have similar promos, will offer profit boosts. So the way this works is you create any three-leg parlay, and they'll give you a boost. I'm not even sure what this boost percentage is, but we can see they're taking me from plus 2181 in my parlay to plus 2432 once you add a three-leg parlay. So the question is this promo any good? And if it is, how do you take advantage of this sports betting promo on Resorts World Bet? So you have a few options, right? What you essentially need to do is find three decent bets, right? You want to find three bets. They don't necessarily have to be positive expected value or positive EV, mathematically profitable from OddsJam, but you need three bets in your parlay. So you want three pretty good lines. So the question is how do you find three good bets? So the first way is obviously you can use the OddsJam positive expected value page. Nothing is better than if we could find three mathematically profitable positive EV bets on Resorts World. But what we see right now is there's not three. There's actually only one. Over 9.5 goals in Avalanche Oilers. So this is going to be my first leg. Crazy high market width, but 6.56% EV. And again, we need three legs in our Resorts World parlay. So you can see the market on Pinnacle Sportsbook, the sharpest sportsbook in the world. They're only giving you plus 440 on over 9.5 goals. So obviously that's a very, very high, amount of goals in the game. But again, this only needs to hit 1 out of 6 times for you to break even, right? You're getting plus 500, so you only need to win 1 out of 6 times on this wager for you to break even. So this is going to be my first leg, the win probability for it, plus 440, minus 602. So we take the market from the sharpest sportsbook in the world right here, plus 440, minus 602 on Pinnacle, and then you put it into a zero vig odds calculator. So you can see that this bet has a win probability of 17.76%. So that's actually going to be the first leg that I have in my parlay. Now again, there's not three plus EV bets on Resorts World right now, but you can still form, a profitable promo. You just have to find three decent legs or two other decent legs essentially. So what we can do is we can go over to the low holds page, which essentially shows us markets that are line discrepancies or close to being arbitrage bets or positive expected value bets. So we can scroll and see if there's any low holds on Resorts World, and you can see there is. Mets minus 1.5 plus 120. But I bet this earlier. If you watch my MLB betting video, I'm already on the Mets minus 1.5 run line at plus 130. I got it plus 130, so I don't want to rebet it really at plus 120. So I'll keep scrolling, and we can see Cubs plus 125 is a low hold with win bet, 1.15% market hold. So we can go ahead and look at this, and you can see Resorts World is giving you plus 125, the best odds on any sportsbook in New York. In the market on Pinnacle, the sharpest sportsbook, and Bet Online, the second sharpest sportsbook, are both plus 123, minus 133. So the zero vig line, if you remove the juice, right, find the midpoint of the market, would be roughly plus 127. So this bet isn't positive EV. You wouldn't want to bet on the, Cubs plus 125 for fun, but you're getting a decent price, right? The fair odds is plus 127. We're betting it plus 125 because we need three legs in our parlay. So my second pick is Cubs plus 125. So we got an NHL bet, an MLB bet in this parlay profit boost sports betting promo on Resorts World Bet. So two legs already in my sports betting promo. And then the third leg, we'll just continue to scroll and look for a line discrepancy, is going to be Celtics plus 5.5, right? So we can click into this market and we can see Celtics plus 5.5. DraftKings has it minus 150, FanDuel minus 156, Pinnacle minus 156. So minus 145 isn't good enough to beat the juice, but if we put this into a zero vig odds calculator, minus 156, plus 136, we see that the fair odds are plus 143.81, minus 143.81. We're betting it minus 145, and the win probability for our wager is 58.98%. So we take all these win probabilities, we put them into, our little parlay math spreadsheet calculator, and we can see that according to Pinnacle Sportsbook, the most efficient betting market, the sharpest sportsbook in the world, we should be winning this parlay 4.6% of the time. And we are getting plus 24.32 odds, right? So essentially, we can back out the EV of this promo. If we stake $100, we're betting 100 to win 2.4 K roughly in profit, and we can back out the EV of our wager. 4.6% of the time, we're winning 2.4K in profit. The rest of the time, the other 95.4% of the time, we are losing our $100 stake. So this parlay would have an edge or an EV if we staked $100 of $17. So I'm not sure what the max wager for this promo is, but what we can do, and again, I'm just trying to find value, edge, profit margin, positive EV promos, sports betting promos everywhere I can as a sports bettor, is let's see if they'll let me hit it for $100. I'm not even sure. So confirm bet $100. We'll see if they take it. Celtics plus 5.5, Cubs on the money line, and my bet's been placed. So plus 24.32 odds as a part of this sports betting promo. This bet has $17 in EV, 16.7% edge on this 3-leg parlay sports betting promo on Resorts World Bet. So let me know your thoughts on the parlay. We got an MLB bet, an NHL bet, and an NBA bet in this parlay cross-sport sports betting promo for today. And that's how you think about, profit boosts as well as parlay boosts in these different sports betting promos that sportsbooks offer to try to keep coming to try to keep you coming back and back and back. So I hope you found this helpful. Any questions you have, you can book a call with us if you want to learn about the best sports betting promos, how to determine the profit margin of a promo. You want to talk about, profitable sports betting, book a call with us. You want to learn about all the promos on different sports books. We're happy to explain that to you, no charge, whatever. It's just a call, an educational call. So hopefully you found this helpful. And it's how you use OddsJam to find value in sports betting promos. So thanks so much for your time. Let's make some frickin' money. Parlay betting, what's better than that?